Life is about trials and tribulations and overcoming obstacles, but I'm tired I'm facing, cause it's not only mine, got everybody's situations that I gotta make better, and that take cheddar. Call, I guess everybody want me to save them. I guess think 10 million was shady paid them. I tell them no, they talk down on me and try to play it. Guess they forgot about all the other that I gave them. About all the other times. Funny how they can be so forgetful. All the other I say yes to. I'm sure this is something every real worldwide can attest to. When a needs something, the only time you call and check. That's all facts. Never think that I'm stressed too. Act like I owe them. That is stressful. My girl said don't let it stress you, but she don't even know that I'm depressed too. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through, man. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that life, everybody goes through that, but it's a lesson in it all. You gotta grow through that. I was down bad and broke, but I wrote through that. Fought my problems.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan.
Who's watching it?
Last game for the Nets, the loss to Portland. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Simmons can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Baylor. Here's Russell. And he banks in the layup.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now, here is Irving.
Personal foul. Team seconds.
Morant with the steal. Here's Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
Please protect the ball around Ja. He's looking for the steal and opportunity to run.
Durant in the corner. Back to Irving. Out to KD. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And Carter has it in the corner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now the Grizzlies with it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, David.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Pass to Bain. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Jackson with the screen. From the arc. Doesn't go for it. And Brooklyn will come the other way. KD looking around. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Now Carter, after the missed three from Elgin Baylor. Back to Carter. All sorts of time. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside, Simmons. Carter right side. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Irving.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Deep 2 from Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
The quick first step of Kyrie gave him an edge, and all they could do was foul.
Kyrie Irving.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Brooklyn.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brooks outside. And it's Clark in the corner. Back to Brooks. Here's Adams. Here's Conchar. The three-pointer no good. Here's Curry. Launches it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Jones looking for an opening. No good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Brooklyn. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second.
Please give a big round of applause
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Sumner's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Adams. And here's Brooks from outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Back to Morris. There's a good screen. To the paint. Here's Warren. Fires from 18. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Craig, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
And Memphis making a change here. Here's Baylor. Morant surveying the D. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morant with it. Outguarded by Simmons. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitutions.
Nets trailed by 4. And here's KD for 3. And the Nets miss again. Fires the 3. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. It's stolen by Carter. And Durant, here we go. Not gonna fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Wow, hammering it in!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And Carter has it in the corner. Let's keep it alive. Ewing. To end the cold streak. And Vince Carter good for 3. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Conchar. And here is Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Up top, Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
In the corner, it's Bane. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Simmons. Ewing trying to get open. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. 3-point lead. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Clearly a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Bane. Here's Russell. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Here's Ewing. That one, no good. Nice D from Russell.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Right side Baylor. Puts up a 3. Ewing gets the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Outside Irving. Screen by Durant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
The wide open look for Durant. He can't get that one to fall. And Memphis the other way now.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Back to Baylor. Pass to Russell. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's Morant with the drive.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And the second free throw, good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Baylor. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Baylor's got 7 points in the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Out to Morris. Pass to Warren. Adams, some nice D.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
To the middle, Morris. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Baylor gets the bucket.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Here's Clark. Stolen by Ewing. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
A 3 ball. Baylor, that's good. He's got 13.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called, the Nets. Grizzlies making a switch here. .110 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Irving. From deep. Conchar pulls it in.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Nice shot by Brooks.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Brooks. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Nets.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. It's the Nets now. Driving in. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Baylor. And Adams with the slam.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
And it's Carter missing. He got it up. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets trail by 9. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Pass to Bain. Here's Russell. And the layup falls.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And the Nets with possession here. Now Ewing. Rebounded by Elgin Baylor.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Carter outside. Nice D from Russell. Outside Baylor. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside for Jackson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Durant for 3. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And here are the Grizzlies now. 9-point game. Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Morant with a wide open look. And Ewing sends it back. Outside, Bain. Lock at 6. Now here's Morant for 3.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Bain with it. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Morant for 3.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half. A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Here's Simmons. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best effort.
It's stolen by Carter. Durant with it. Baylor picks him up. And stolen by Russell. And it's Memphis on the break. Outside Baylor. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Bain. 6 on the shot clock.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
Free throw good, Bain. And Bain drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. In the corner, Simmons with it. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And we've talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen.
That one misses. And he nails the 3rd. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Bain fires for 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. That's trailed by 7. Right side, Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Calm in the heat of the storm. Kyrie with a big bucket.
And stolen by Simmons. Inside. Durant. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Now we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Outside, Simmons. Second shot opportunity. Ewing's shot is good.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Patrick Ewing. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Carter outside. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Pass to Morant. Here's Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Outside Irving. Takes a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Outside Baylor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game. Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And, you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And when the game is tight, Simmons rises to the occasion, effortlessly capitalizing when his team desperately needs him to.
It's tipped. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. It falls.
And anytime he comes over the steal, Simmons has the speed to turn it into a quick, fast break. And if he can take it all the way himself, he'll do it. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
The three from KD. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was.
I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us is three hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you would leave. For the Mars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't got a vibe, and if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west side. Hey, I really love my I hope she don't take me for granted. I really spent $500,000 on the house for granted. I'm really out here dancing. I'm really not romantic. I really got that patty. Hey, I really know it's A. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. What you now? All the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up. I done seen some of the best. Seen I made mama throw a fish fry. You can get your whip wash if you donate them $1 or $2. We could never be one cahoot. That'll be hard for us to do. Yeah, I don't cut these. I'm just in it for one thing. A lot of me don't care the truth. T-Rex my right. Won't you just be my? I've been through so much before, so it'd be hard to show emotion. I gotta close my eyes to see my thoughts now. Walked in there with all my chains, and that's how I'm gonna walk out. And no, we do not be for faint. Yeah, walk down. They ain't pick him up. He got my on. Creep me and I forgive him. You know it make the world spin, dollar bill. When he in the deep end, he be playing defense. So weak, he got sharks around him. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up. I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn. What you now? All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Had to get back on it, caught these trying to steal the style. Talking like you in that field, you better not get caught out of bounds. With me Vikings, if they see something sweet, they take it down. You know I couldn't break it down. Red key, orange seats, nectarine. Out here sleep, boy, my purse bigger than your dream. They put money in my pocket, I respect it. I'm in some phone, I can't pronounce it, it's John European. Really told them get They weren't showing enough love. I finessed the matters. I don't give a. I really still get at. I will that in traffic. Right now. Prefer my.
Really went and got it out the. You know, Gucci do my bucket Supreme 35 years. Real tails, 50,000 each of my uncles, and it's appeal them. Told efforts on our own, no, we don't feel them. I really get them through the hunt. I really know they watching. If you see me playing down, forever gon' have that. Fourth quarter, had it over. You know, Gotti by the year. I still miss it. Ain't seen my in a minute, a year and a half. I was there the whole sentence. No, I don't want them bag on my. And I'm still that. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up. I really went and got it out the mud. I seen.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
Yeah.
Tell me, can we
Shout it, then I get lost in the abyss. I'm a quiet, but I like to talk my. You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the would you get all your Mubo pictures from? That's why I've been living on this island with my. Ignoring all the cause my energy is priceless.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island. Tell me, can we
Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need it. Look, my energy is priceless. Told my jeweler ice this. I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego-itis. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I do my thing. Born for this like Matt Dane. Red whip look like Chastain.
People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. Weezy out of here.
Ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Hollis, star nine. Homie. Got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji. I'm ballin'. Chop 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Got my hoodie on like Mellow in the garden. Got my money up, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Look, they want me to lose my breath, so I gotta watch my step. On my hip, I call them Steph and Seth. Bitchy rich, my wrist. Particular with my drip. Chrome marks on my chest, I'm ballin'. Look, I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much water on my wrist and make my arm numb. All this money, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Yeah, you can tell by the way I dress, to be my garments. So much fly, I can take you shopping in my closet. And nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't ball the way I'm ballin'. Bronson, Hollis, Star 9. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Chop 30 on my fit. Don't worry, what? I do the leaving. Cause I know that they talking behind my back, but it ain't when they see me. Beastie, nowadays I don't even be sleep. They like a week and a lot of models.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. The Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to Toronto. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Pass to Irving. Outside for Simmons. For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Doncic. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Ewing comes to help. Back to Dinwiddie. 4 on the shot clock. The rebound by Ewing. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Here's Thomas. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Here's Simmons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
G.A., this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to 3, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Thomas. Wood. Ewing gets the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him about the speed they're going to face tonight. He said it's important that we don't allow this to become a track meet. We have to be patient and efficient offensively, and most importantly, get back defensively. Guys, he thinks if they can do that, they're going to be okay.
All right, David, thanks.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game.
2 minutes remaining.
And Katie, here we go. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Giselle McGee. Reggie Bullock.
It's Carter, high post. Here's Ewing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Here's Finney-Smith. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pass to Ewing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Carter. Shoots over Bullock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year. If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Nets trailed by 3. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. And here's McGee. Over Simmons. The shot's good from McGee.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And Carter has it in the corner. 3-pointer. They get it back. And it's Sharp missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Morris. No good from Finney-Smith.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
The try by Simmons. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 1. We've got more NBA. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Thomas goes in. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Wood. Trying to get open his shot. Lays it up off the glass. Woods got the first basket of the second quarter for the Mavs.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets, but Doris, depth has been a concern.
Yes, but give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
Outside Irving. Inside. Out to KD. Carter drives in. And the rejection by O'Neal. And they'll keep possession. A nice shot by Ewing. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Carter. And he drives in. That's good. And Ewing with the assist.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Here's O'Neal. Doncic feeling it out. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. The Nets with the lead. The kick out to Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Carter with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to Carter. Trying to find Bullock. Gets it to him. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Here's O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. O'Neal's got 7 points in the game.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Doncic right side. Stolen by Durant. Irving surveying the floor. Carter at the elbow. Basket good. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 4. Takes the 13-footer. The kick out to Warren. Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Doncic left side. Shaq down low. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Simmons with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Sumner. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's O'Neal. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The Mavericks trail it. Screen by O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Over in the corner, Doncic. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Brooklyn with the ball. KD's shot is good. KD's got 8.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this. Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Here's Irving. Here's Ewing. Doncic with the steal. Here's Dinwiddie. Over to the wing. And O'Neal gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Durant. Mavericks with the rebound. Up top, Doncic. Right wing. Shaq with the screen. Dinwiddie wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. But tried by Simmons. Misses from close range. And so it's Dallas with it.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
First team foul.
And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Ewing's shot is good. Ewing's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. McGee in the corner. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nets with the lead. Here's Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Carter's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
McGee inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year, where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
Both teams will make substitutions. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Morris. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Outside Warren. From 12 feet out. It's a tie game in Dallas. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Dallas with the ball. Doncic left side. Thomas inside. Deflects the pass. Curry looking it over. And here is Thomas to take the lead. And it's Shaq laying it in. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Thomas got the lead up to 3 now for the man. Irving with a clean look. Offline with his 3. And the Mavericks with possession. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Doncic, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's Carter missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Thomas. Carter pulls it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Irving. Going inside. Takes a 3. And the Nets miss again.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Ewing. Back to Simmons. Out to Carter. Over Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Inside Thomas. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
KD's shot is good.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
124 left in the game. Here's Doncic. Drains the 19-footer. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
KD on the wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And an intentional foul right there.
acciones. Yo menos te voy a dar explicaciones. Y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios man, me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace el picado más flow. Pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero. Yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot. Un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo. Y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flor, Paulo Londra, Pisa Session 33, era por mí, claro que sí.
Piece of rap, piece of rap.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't? How you on the ground but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against you can't beat them join it? Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new got a brand new I adore it. Have it running like Forrest. VIP I'm very important. In the hood I ain't never no tourist. Got the drop on the op, we door explore it. YG from the streets, YG went legit. YG lit, YG start a business with your 50-50 blew the cobble, YG a trip. YG think he Kanye West, he got his own kicks. Whoa, fresh out of pandemic, but I ain't rusty. Whoa, by me, come be lucky. Whoa, I'ma throw it all the love me. Whoa, walking best dressed, but I ain't no Kid Cudi.
Girl, did he just say what I think he just said? Sis, yes.
Talking like you lit, your better not be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
I'm so lit, Sports Center, gotta post my clips. One layup and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic. 2-6, and we used to conflict. Turn these brand new YG sneakers into Louboutin kicks. Red bottoms, cause the Adam art. If I miss them 400, I was thinking about walking up a stack of crates, but I was busy stacking cake. Cold world, say the whole name. Cold think he Drizzy Drake, he got his own plane. Flew it all around the world and now I'm back. 3 cribs in the same neighborhood, I'm that rich. He's pray to God to make it on the shade room. Meanwhile, I made it on the paid room. Roadblocks when cold drop, they push back, they roll outs, that's right. Make room, stay tuned.
Talking like you lit, your I be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Ball too hard on like Zion when he bust out the shoe. You can't back when we start on the block with YG. My pockets blue. DVVs cost some cheese. Reach for these up. Scared money don't make no money. I got shows coming in, but the still bunking. Wrap the lamb truck white, but the inside's punkin'. While we be She like when I talk country. Who you with? Big speaker, yeah, big talker. Had your cash together, cost some for a truffle boat. $7 followers and got a lot of those. Where you at? Waiting on my food to cook and pop it though. Let's go. Big bag.
Talking like you lit your and I be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck. Who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Heavy on it. Loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes.
Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back to your in a two-seat. Swagged out. Familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you. When I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back to your in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's Rari, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas. Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was on it. What your pots make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, I go from country to country and city to city, I know how to side. They can't ignore me, we got the locals treating us like royalties. I just spent 5,000 on some Jordan. You little can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service some Bugattis, I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the I cut on that, she want me to buy her. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder, going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you old paid? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's Rari, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane.
yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, sliding through like I'm Obama, man. Going to St. Laurent story, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm coming. I was in the back, eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
Can't see it, they ain't finna guap. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap.
Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. Leave me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, eat me. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me, like mine. We pull up. We'll they the artist soul into the us never them. You ain't that. I'm him. You get zapped if it's static. That vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here. I just seen some down the block. From here, no, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah.
I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap.
Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me. She won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine.
Got it, man, I need it. Water, tell her water. Need it, tell her water. Dollar, she took. I'm not vegan. Yeah, I bet y'all put on a see it, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. Water. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap.
Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. Leave me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me. She won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine,
I just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dozy though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't but nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they boy, that ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Power dripping them is ooh, belly buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why I. VVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. True to everything I did, is really no flogging. All my been going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench kid, glitter on the piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beat, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real course, they be on that funny stuff. Rigid money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't get up. I got. Be honest with us. Hearing no walk inside, I be. Know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. If a who love me, I run it up. What up, you gon' tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the. Got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to. I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my. Put my rest in the wall, now it's growing rest. Diamond chain get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. Pinky ring get this singing like Jodeci. Double R and it came with a notary. I see stars, I'm a star like it's supposed to be. Only way I can go to sleep. When my needed me about 100p. Paddock on my wrist, a masterpiece. Put some diamonds on her and some double C. I'm up, kicking my like I won the World Cup. Kick it. Baby girl need a crush. Hunters keep coming, you know that's a must. If you talking money, then we can discuss.
Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. But who love me, I run it up. They gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this trend, it's a marathon. Different breed, I might bust down a herringbone. Bought a flight with them racks in my carry-on. Talking about money, you know who to call. It look like the mall. My ethical draw. Earrings 150, I'm. Why buy the Daytona, been in the corner. Them Reynolds, the tag Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my pockets look too stout. Never enough, man, I gotta go get some more. Go buy me a Texaco. Now I'm on the charts, so I'm running up screens. My still got what you need though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath.
Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. But who love me, I run it up. What up, they gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Hey, hey. That's Mando. Ride for your click, that's Mando. Rope, that's Mando. Always, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Gotta stick to the. I keep everywhere I go. I'm from the section where the Asians cold. Front line pressing, never trying to get bold. Married to the streets, I need a wedding ring. Won't problems, let the trying to find out everything. I know a couple told it's embarrassing. We be on the mission trying to get chips. That boy think he Litty. Everybody in these cold streets, we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things and told us follow. Basic, now how they used to. That's Mando. Ride for your click, that's Mando. Rope, That's Mendo. Always that's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo.
Duct tape wrapped around the be out by the you get taken off the you don't take a trip. I'm trying to walk down when they play. Ask them what they charging for. No, we play with cause Mando. I was trying to. I'm just saying no. Camouflage, rocking the baby Rambo. Maneuver the Subaru when I be laying low. Them in the field, baby staying home. Over zigzag, what it stand for? Take the stand for. Young, fast, and
that's Mendo. Ride for your click, that's Mendo. Broke, that's Mendo. Always, that's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the weight and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Lupe, I'm Kweli, I'm Most Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. Might pole vote to the next stage. I've been ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I kept played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother will be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of. I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running a shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of the mum in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a the type, spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. I was the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard faith, had to be prevalent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for their regiment. I'll be the king of the residence. Put me on Letterman. I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a. Give me the mic, running the king. Hungry as ever. Nothing to eat, nothing to something. I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here. Busker flow.
In my light, yeah. 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 또 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를. 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 burner. 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기. 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker. 사진 찍고 싶어. Yeah, just take a.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club. You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Outside Hardaway. Oh, denied by Durant. Pass to Ewing. Banked it in off the glass. And doors for the Nets defense. Getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, B.A., that Ben was a two-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
Outside Irving. Puts up a three. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Pippen. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Outside Carter. There's the triple. And Hero grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Durant. Shoots from 12. They get it again. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Durant. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Irving for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And he's good on the second. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Miami trailing. Pass to Pippen. The 3. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Durant. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Adebayo.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Outside Carter. Fires for 3. No good that time. pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Irving. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Carter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's a minute 17 left in the first. Hero with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remaining with them.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Sumner on the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's Sumner. "19 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Hero for 3. They get it back. Oh, swiped away. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat leading by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Carter. Rebounded by Pippen. The Heat with the lead. Hardaway on the wing.
Heat foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Irving. And rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. So it's Brooklyn now. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate. But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Pippen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And again, the Heat missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Simmons. Durant with the bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And the layup falls. He's got 7. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Butler. And there it is for him. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Here's Durant. Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Tyler Hero.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Here's Hero, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Sumner. Miami grabs the miss. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. And stolen by Simmons. And he's all alone. Oh, wow. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Miami Heat Dancers.
And here are the Heat now. 3-point lead. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's Hardaway. That one's good for 2. Hardaway's got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For 3, Durant. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Hardaway. 3-pointer. They get it back. And here's Butler outside. The shot misses. And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
Now in the game, Max Struz.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Simmons. This for the tie. And Hero grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Driving in. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Simmons. The kick to Durant. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever. Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit. But, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Pass to Struz. Back to Hero. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Simmons. Here's Ewing. Rebounded by Butler. Now Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Durant. Butler with a steal.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Hardaway. Again, the Heat misses.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And he recovers it. A nice shot by Morris.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Hardaway with it. Drives to the hoop. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The free throw off from Hardaway. Here's 7. The offensive rebound. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Simmons. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Yurt 7. Over Sharp. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat out in front. Up 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Nets with possession here. 4-point game. And that one's good. Irving.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
Left side, Hardaway. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Oladipo. Now Dedmon. Guarded by Durant. 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. And he recovers it. Another shot. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Hardaway. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Outside Irving. Back to Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And the Heat making a change here. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 1. Oladipo on the wing. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Back to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Outside for Irving. Here's Ewing. And that one is hammered home. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Back to Oladipo. Shot from 12. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Adebayo over to help. Ewing, no good. Miami trailing. We got a piece of it. With the 10-footer. And it's Miami with a rebound. And here's Butler. Hero on the wing. Now Butler. And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're losing by 1. 1:35 left in the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Hardaway. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Ewing, no good. And so here is Miami. Shoots from 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Brooklyn with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Simmons. Carter with it. And here's Durant. No good with a layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
To the middle. Here's Pippen. And it's good.
Reliable approach. Hitting the ball in the paint and going to work.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Durant. Offline with a three. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well. And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. 16 seconds left in the game. Durant on the attack. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You have to respect Kevin Durant's ability to pick up fouls. And I love seeing him drive with authority.
He hits the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Durant.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're on top by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5.
A technical foul has been called on the Nets. Shooting the technical. Tyler Hero.
And the free throw, no good. .11 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So the Heat win it. Boy.
Money attached emotionally. I get the clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep doing with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, make one move, get. Giving out so long, they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with a. She was hanging with a op. We call him Mickey, talk to the. I was on Panda in the sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stocks. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching clowns.
Does he stay up just a breeze? Then I took it back, now he said that he's shaking and he's shivering. He ain't enemy in it. They call me a baby, but I still got.
Sorry in advance for my bros, they what you shit in the back if you looking for got it in the bag cause we on the low and I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard it say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press stop. A top 5 list, get him he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light lining up, stop sign them. Keep driving, you will not find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically and ran the back up. Is on me. On me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a